Thank you for joining us on this Monday, July 25th, 2022 for Bible Bits and Mini Clips. You know, in the past we used to walk the aisles to make a commitment to Christ, to show that we're making a public confession and that we're accountable before the church and the brethren. Let's hear what Chuck Smith has to say at a Jesus Song reunion some time back. And it's an eye-opener. Here you go.
You know, it really isn't as important what the Lord did in your life 30 years ago as it is what the Lord is doing in your life today. The experiences of yesterday only have value if they are transmitted into the present. There's not much value in past tense experiences. The real value is in the present tense, what God is doing in our lives today. Maybe God worked in your life in a glorious way in times past, but what's God doing today? That's what we're interested in. That's what's important. Again, going back to the past, one of the groups that God raised up and was such a blessing, group of young fellows, as I recall, they came from, it seems, the Ontario area. As I remember, what I do remember is that they came in one day to sort of audition. As the groups would do, they'd come and I'd listen to them, and then we'd schedule them for Calvary. But this one group, the thing that fascinated me is that as a part of their instruments, they had a bag of marbles. And they were using these marbles as sort of a percussion instrument. And I was fascinated by it. And the way that Gary was able to play the marbles in the music. And so while their music was excellent, we invited them to go ahead and share, and they became one of the very popular bands at Calvary Chapel. And we're so thrilled they got together again to be with us today. And so let's welcome The Way.
So this Chuck talks about experiences 30, 40, 50 years ago. It's nice to say, oh yeah, I was saved in 1974 or 1975 or 1976 or 1966. Like my brother Daryl, Pastor Daryl at church. But you know what's more important is God still working in your life, not just one and done or 4 downs and out. Is God still saying, you're justified. Once you're saved, you are justified. But is that all you want when you go to heaven? Just no life at all and live as you wish now? Don't you wish to live for Jesus every day of your life? And that's why Chuck speaks of this sanctification, of living your life. What's important now is living for God. Not so much what happened 40, 50 years ago. Can't go back to it, can't change it, good or bad. So something to think about. Leave a comment. Thank you for joining us today. We always appreciate that. And hit subscribe. Tell a friend. Let us know what you think. Have a great day. See you again next time.